guys, today we're talking about 3 hidden signs of anxiety. Very hidden symptoms of anxiety that you don't even know. You would never say that they're hidden secrets of anxiety. So I'm going to tell you what these do and what also these do in your physical body later on, so you understand that there are repercussions if you start recognizing these, okay? But before we do that, show reel. So there are 3 very, very hidden signs of anxiety that most people don't know about, okay? The first one is, simply put, how long can you stay still? How long can you stay still? Most people with anxiety, they have very busy lives. They always have to run, they always have to do something. They always have a bunch of things to do. Nevertheless, at the end of the day, they don't accomplish more than all the other people who stay still for half of the day. They're not more productive. So what they do is they take tasks upon them that are insignificant, like helping the neighbor and helping the brother and helping the family and helping everybody. Nobody appreciates what they're doing, of course. What a surprise, right? They do everything in a hurry, they try to help everybody, and they make mistakes because they rush into it, okay? They make mistakes because they rush into it, and they start over the next day. They start it all over, right? They're very, very, very busy all the time. You can recognize these specifically in like single mothers, people who don't have time for anything in their life. Okay, they can't stay still for 1 hour. It's always something they have to do. They don't know how to delegate. They take everything on their shoulders. They think they're the only ones who can do all these tasks. And that's not true. They can get help if they ask for help. Okay, but if they don't ask for help and if they take tasks that are not even theirs on their shoulder, this is how it is. The second hidden secret of anxiety that most people don't know about is, how fast do you make decisions? Yes. People in anxiety are stuck in making decisions, specifically for themselves and for their own good. They're way better at making decisions for somebody else or for their work, but for themselves, they're stuck, they're frozen. They don't know if to go right or to go left. And that is very clear why. Because no matter which direction they go, they blow things out of proportions. Okay. Say, do you imagine if I go left, what could have happened 3 years in the future? I have heard this story about. Can you imagine if I go right, what could have happened next week? I have heard 3 years ago from my friend, look what happened to him. And it's always some kind of dramatic event, some kind of hurricane, some kind of tornado that's going to hit you if you're making a decision right or left. Okay? Trying to predict the future because you have no clue how the future is going to be actually, right? But they are so pessimistic, okay? They are so catastrophe oriented, right? And they don't see this. They only see that they can't take a decision right now. What does this do is that they are stuck in the same position in their life, sometimes for decades, because they can't make a decision to change their life. Okay? And they're like frozen into it. And as more as you can make decisions, your brain is going to, oh, I like stability, I don't like any change, I don't want anything to change. And then when change happens, the anxiety just bursts out. You start shaking. You start having panic attacks, right? Because your brain is used to stability. Don't change anything, don't change anything, don't change anything. So this is quite easy to fix, okay, by learning to make decisions within 30 seconds. Don't wait for lightning to strike or somebody else to make the decision for you. And then it's going to be the catastrophe because somebody else made the decision for you and somebody else is changing your life. And you might really don't want that. Might be a third option that you seriously don't consider. Okay? So please, guys, make sure that you train yourself if you have anxiety in making decisions within 30 seconds. Don't start with 30 seconds. Just make decisions faster and faster and faster and faster. Give your brain the flexibility and adaptability it needs. Okay? So when something happens, like something bad happens, you won't panic. You won't be afraid of it. Very simple. The third thing I want to talk to you about today is relating to these two. You see, when you can't stay still and you're super busy and you make mistakes and you're helping everybody and you're very nurturing, but you don't take care of yourself, you make mistakes for yourself and for others. You don't have time to take care of yourself. When you don't make decisions, you lose opportunities. Sometimes opportunities that are exceptional, maybe in money, maybe in career, maybe in love. You can make decisions. If to call that girl, you're going to regret it for the next 20 years. You're still not going to call her. She might be gone for a long time. But you're going to blame yourself. So self-criticism, because of these two, is the third element hidden of anxiety. Yes, you're going to criticize yourself. I should have done this. I should have taken more time and consider not rush through this. And the frozen brain is going to magnify these negative thoughts about yourself. And here it comes. You are what you think you are. More negative words you tell yourself, more you slip into that trap. These are symptoms that people with anxiety have, okay? And they are symptoms in their behavior, okay? But all of these, sooner or later, are going to activate your anxiety. Your anxiety is not disappearing until you don't solve this, okay? It doesn't go anywhere. Actually, anytime more frozen you are from making decisions, from being occupied with others and not paying attention to yourself, and see that you are falling into the trap of self-criticism, more you do that, more your brain will be frozen. And when a catastrophe comes, then all hell breaks loose. Okay? But these also have repercussions in the physical body. So it starts like this. Because of his busyness, okay, and the mistakes you're doing, here they're coming headaches, migraines, worries, insomnia. Because you can't make decisions and you're stuck in your body, you're stuck in your brain, you're becoming more stiff, more flexible, more pain accumulates, fibromyalgia, back pain, and specifically here behind the neck. And because you self-criticize yourself, you will have stomach problems and stomach pains. Why? This is the center of your body. You are criticizing yourself, which is the center of your world. It's you. It's nobody else. Okay? So it will affect you exactly in the middle of your body, which is your stomach. And a lot of people have stomach problems due to anxiety. More stomach problems you have, higher your anxiety is going to raise up. This is a never-ending cycle. Okay, so please understand that these are not only behavior, okay, issues. They can turn into physical issues. And if you succeed to understand this, and if you work on them, okay, to delegate and not take steps that don't belong you, to make 30-second decisions, okay, or to stop self-criticizing yourself and see the good side of you, okay, these might not have repercussion in your physical body. Nevertheless, anxiety is a symptom of depression overall. So please consider, maybe you have a problem with depression. Please consider that too. If you know anybody that is super busy, can't make decisions, or criticizes themselves, please make sure you share this video, because it might help them from their symptoms to, amplify practically. And sharing is caring. If you guys like these kind of videos, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell below, because I'm committed to make daily videos to show people that anxiety, depression are fixable conditions and people don't have to suffer anymore. And you guys can help me do that. Love you.